Good afternoon, everyone. We are the Group 5, and our group will discuss about the channels of distribution. So I'll start first with the meaning of distribution channels. Distribution channels are the methods by which companies deliver products and services to customers and end users. Some businesses sell directly to their customers. So kung mapapansin natin, yung isang product or services ay hindi lamang nag-exist sa isang store or sa isang location. Halimbawa, yung mga junk foods and bath essentials from different brands and companies, you can find it anywhere. Hindi lang siya matatagpuan sa supermarket sa MC. Meron din siya sa Fisher Mall. Meron din sa SM Malls at yung iilan sa mga drugstores din. So, ito yung ginagamit na paraan ng mga businesses or companies to deliver and distribute or allocate their products and services sa iba't ibang lugar. It's for them to reach their intended consumers. So, channels means may iba't ibang medium sila na ginagamit para ma-distribute yung kanilang products and services. And these channels could be long or short. So, let's start with the short one. First type of channels of distribution is direct channel. Direct channel, a direct sales business model, eliminates any intermediary in the distribution process, leaving the brand to sell products to customer on its own. So basically, ito yung pagbebenta ng mga producers ng kanilang products or services direkta mismo sa kanilang end user or their intended consumers. So dahil isa nga itong short type of or way to distribute a product or services, wala nang middleman sa direct channels. So yung customer mismo yung order sa mismong producers, and yung producer mismo yung mismong nag-a-arrange ng kanilang delivery system for their customers. May it be through their online or retail store or the producer salesman. So, isang halimbawa na rito yung pag-order natin through online stores or websites like Jollibee, isang fast food chain na kilala sa Pilipinas. Sa Jollibee, tatawag ka lang sa 8-7,000, then iti-take nila yung order mo, then sila na mismo yung magde-deliver ng kanilang product sa inyo. Isang halimbawa rin yung mga high-end brands like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Prada, or yung mga sasakyan din like Honda or Toyota. So yung mga customers ay nagpupunta sa kanilang store to purchase their product. Dahil karaniwan din ng mga companies na may direct distribution channels are the ones that sells inexpensive goods. So, sa service naman, isang halimbawa ay yung sa mga bangko. So, yung mga bangko ngayon, nagkaroon na sila ng mga mobile banking for the customers to monitor their accounts, as well as the use of ATMs. So, isa rin yung example ng direct transaction between the customer and the bank. Isa pang example ng services ay yung mga salon. So, the customers will go to the salon para magpagupit, magpa-rebond, magpakulay. So, isang example yun ng direct transaction between the customers and the producers. So, direct channels also has its own advantage dahil hindi na nga nila kailangan ng middlemen. So, lahat ng kinikita ay sa kanila lang. Hindi na nila kailangan magbayad pa ng iba para makarating yung kanilang products or services sa kanilang end user. So, that's it for direct channels.
Indirect channel, a channel whereby goods and services are sold indirectly from producer through independent middlemen to final users. Sa indirect channel, when the producers or mga manufacturers produces goods on a large scale, it is difficult to make direct selling of the goods to the customers. In this way, dito napapasok yung intermediaries or tinatawag na middlemen. At sila yung mag-i-ensure ng availability of goods sa mga customers. We can say na kapag mayroong host of intermediaries sa distribution process, it amounts to the indirect channel of distribution. Example ng indirect channel is wholesalers and retailers. Sa wholesalers, sila yung bumibili ng products na maramihan or bulto-bulto directly from the producers at binibenta nila yung mga products sa multiple retailers. Sa wholesalers, may dalawang intermediaries before makarating yung product sa end customer. Sa retailers naman, they only sell a small number of products at a time. Example ng retailer is yung mga grocery store at clothing store. Bakit nga ba may intermediaries or middlemen? Ang purpose nila is to move products to consumers, whether in the business or consumer sector. Intermediaries provide transactional, logistical, and facilitating function such as physical distribution, inventory storage, and sorting. Levels of distribution channels. One level channel, where only one middleman, either wholesaler or retailer, is involved. This channel of distribution involves one intermediary to transfer goods from the manufacturer to the customer. In this, the title and risk transfers from manufacturers to retailers who in turn sell goods to customers. This distribution channel enables manufacturers to retain control and approach large number of potential customers. Example, automobile manufacturers sell their cars through authorized dealers. Two-level channel, where two middlemen, both wholesaler and retailer, are involved. This channel of distribution involves two intermediaries to transfer goods from the manufacturer to the customer. In this, wholesalers and retailers act as a connecting link between manufacturers and consumers. This network enables manufacturer to cover a large market area. It is a most adapted distribution channel for consumer products. Three-level channel, where along with wholesalers and retailers, the agent is also involved. This channel of distribution involves manufacturers using the services of agents or brokers to connect with wholesalers and retailers. The producers deals with an agent, then the wholesalers buys goods from that agent and sell them to retailers who further sell them to its ultimate consumers.
Next is the hybrid channels. The combination of the direct channel and indirect channel is called the hybrid channel of distribution. When the manufacturer uses more than one channel to reach the final customer, it is said to be using the hybrid channels. What are the benefits of hybrid channel of distribution? First is improved customer perception. Brands that create a seamless buying experience provide a better overall customer experience, which can help build customers' loyalty. Second is to increase customer base. With a multi-channel distribution strategy, brands place their merchandise in the path of customers who need them, whether that be in store or online, increasing sales, exposure, and customer reach. Third is diversifiable risk. Having multiple channels of distribution can protect merchants from relying on a single sales channel as their only source of revenue. Fourth is growth into untapped markets. Going multiple channel also allows merchants to expose their products to new customers who may become their first time buyers, leading to more product sales. And lastly, greater control over your brand's future. What are the disadvantages of using hybrid channel of distribution? First is the higher cost in labor and materials. More products in more places means more suppliers, geographically dispersed warehouses, staff to fulfill orders, and additional shipping costs. This strategy requires more money. Second is cannibalization of sales. Opening an online store could eat into your in-store sales. Visits to your physical store could go down significantly once this more convenient option is made available. Third is potential for channel conflict. And lastly, increased complexity. Example of this hybrid channel of distribution is the Starbucks. which started with a physical store in Seattle. Over the years, the company has sold its product across 29,000 stores and groceries worldwide. And up until 2017, Starbucks coffee was available for purchase through a subscription on its website. Another example is the company like Goodyear, which develops, manufactures, markets, and distributes tires and rubber-related materials for various applications. The company also sends product to its supplier partners, auto services centers, and retailers such as Walmart and Sears. Objectives of distribution channels. First is to increase the availability of the product to the potential customers. Second is to fulfill customers' requirements by providing quality-rich services. Third is to obtain promotional support from the channel members. Fourth is to procure timely and detailed market information. Fifth is to increase cost effectiveness.
Functions of channel of contributions. So the functions are divided into three main categories. Whereas transactional functions. So these functions is referring like buying, selling, and risk bearing, which are relevant to a transactions are called transactional functions. So ang example po niyan is yung mga producers like farmers is ibebenta nila yung mga goods nila sa mga buyers. Then syempre po may transaction na mangyayari between the two. So in that way po, si buyer pag na-receive niya na yung goods, may bibenta niya na ito sa another buyers hanggang sa makarating ito sa other consumers po. The next one po is the logistic function. So logistic function naman, it involves physical exchange of goods such as assembling, storaging, sorting, grading, packing, and transportation. Ang purpose naman po ng logistic function is to make sure na magagawa ng seller yung right order ng customer and mai-deliver po ito in right time para po maiwasan yung mga defects po. Kasi another cost din yun. And lastly po is yung facilitating function. So from the word itself po, facilitating, which means it helps to organize the channels, information dissemination, channel coordination, and financing po.
We are now going to discuss the factors influencing choice of distribution channel. So on this topic, we have 4 considerations when it comes to choosing our distribution channels. Those are market consideration, product considerations, middleman considerations, and of course, the company considerations. First, we have the market consideration. Size of customer, potential volume of sales, concentration of buyers, size of the purchase order, and so forth are some of the factors which are considered before choosing the distribution channel. So, importanteng aralin natin kung ano yung target market natin when choosing our distribution channel kasi ito yung magiging basis natin in choosing the correct channel of distribution ng ating goods or products. For example, hindi ka pwedeng pumili ng isang distribution channel na napaka-broad ng process kung ang market mo or ang target market mo ay maliit pa lang or yung volume of sales mo ay maliit pa lang. It will be costly para sa isang business pagka naging ganun yung proseso or ganun yung pinili nilang distribution channel. So it's important for us to be wise when it comes to choosing our correct distribution channel, considering our market na rin. Next, we have the product considerations. Factors related to perishability, bulkiness, product value, etc. related to the product are taken into consideration while making a choice between the channels of distribution. So, sa product considerations, importanteng ma-preserve natin yung quality ng item, goods, or products na ibebenta natin sa customers natin. We need to consider the process or the distribution of these goods and services and how it will affect the product being delivered to our customers. Middleman considerations. types of intermediaries, services provided by the middleman, the attitude of middlemen, availability of middlemen, and channel competition are the factors that influence the choice of channel. So, sa distribution channel, gumagamit din tayo ng mga middleman when delivering our goods and products to our customers. Importanteng alamin natin yung nature, yung attitude, at kung paano magtrabaho yung mga middleman na nagde-deliver ng ating items because sa kanila din nakasalala yung magiging image ng product at yung magiging quality na rin. So, importanteng alam natin yung background nila at makapag-build sila ng trust towards us para may assurance tayo na maganda yung kalalabasan ng proseso at walang complaints na matatanggap from our dear customers. And lastly, we have company considerations. Cost of distribution, management's ability, services provided by seller, long-run effect on profit, the extent of channel control, financial resources, and experience and ability are the company considerations. Sa company consideration, it only says here na dapat maging matalino tayo sa pagpili ng ating distribution channel. Considering all those 3 items listed above, oo, importante sila. Pero for company considerations, this is one of the most important factor. Kasi, hindi lang tayo dapat nagbe-base dun sa ganda at kung gaano ka-effective yung distribution channel na pinipili natin, that alam din natin yung capability ng ating business to sustain the cost of the chosen distribution channel para masustain natin yung flow ng ating distribution in the long run. Hindi tayo dapat papalit-palit or paiba-iba ng ating distribution channel when delivering our goods and services or products to our customers. Kasi, again, it might affect the quality of our products.